Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. And we have a couple things to talk about because we do have some rain that is headed our way later in the week. So we're going to talk about that, and then also a cold front that's going to be headed our way, bringing us a couple of changes, really good changes. But first, let's just take a live look around the city. You can see we have our weather cams here, and sure enough, the sun is starting to peek through. We're starting to see a little bit of some blue skies here. You can see Morgan's Wonderland and near Calaveras Lake. We have some of that more blue sky. So it's going to start to get pretty warm out there. We already are going to be feeling it. Let's take a look right now with our current temperature. And we're at 74 degrees, so already heating up. And not much relief. We just have a south wind at 9 miles per hour. Dew point is 66, so it's a little bit humid out there, but really not too bad. We are going to have that humidity rise for the next couple of days. But let's take a look now across our region. We are looking at 70s for the most part, 80s as we go a little bit further south. You can see Pearsall at 82, Pleasanton at 83, and Boerne is a little bit cooler at 73 right now. So really nice weather overall. It's just a little bit warm, but hey, it's pretty nice. We're starting to feel a little bit more like spring, and we are going to have some changes coming up, like I said, with that next front. We're not going to see any of these 70s, so enjoy it while you can for this afternoon. And before we go into our forecast for today, I want to show you the pathway here of what you can expect for the total eclipse, which is April 8th. So you want to make sure to mark your calendars here. We are looking at just kind of how quickly it moves. And so I'm going to put this into motion just a little bit, but I just want to make sure that everything is working right now. Make sure that everybody can hear me okay. All right, so far so good. All right, now I'm gonna put this into motion so you can see that around 1:30, this is 1:31, you're gonna see that the eclipse is right on the edge of Barrett County. So everyone in Barrett County right now, for the most part, will not be able to see anything until around 1:33. So as it moves, this is 1:33 in the afternoon on April 8th. Most of Barrett County, most of the northwestern portion of Barrett County will see the total eclipse. So this means you can take off your glasses, you can look straight at the sun for just a short time because it will quickly move off. Now, so remember, if you are in the southern portion, more of the southeastern portion of Barrett County, you will have to drive to see that full total eclipse. If you are not in that path of totality, you cannot see the total eclipse, which is when the moon covers up the sun and you can see those wispy kind of corona rays there around the sun. You will not see it. You could see a partial eclipse, but if you're not in this path of totality, then you will not see, like I said, that full total eclipse. All right, so 1:33, most of northwestern portion of Barrett County will be able to see it. You can see that all of Fredericksburg and Kerrville is in that path of totality, and they will stay in it longer than us because they're more center. You can see they're more center portion of this path. So as we put this into motion, already just a minute later, 1:34 p.m., you can already see that it's really just the far north at this point, far north Barrett County, who can see it. So the northern portions of Barrett County, you will probably see it for the longest amount of time. And if you're more western, you might only see it for about a minute. So now already 1:35, so it's only been 2 minutes, and it's already where all of Barrett County is already out of the path. So you can see that it just happens so quickly Really just about a minute is when, you take off your glasses and you can see that total eclipse. And then everything around you too, you want to try to take in, because all the sky can be kind of sometimes in a sunset color depending on the sky conditions. So it's a lot that you have to remember. Everyone wants to look up at the sun to experience that eclipse with the glasses and take the glasses off to experience it when you're in the total eclipse. But you also want to kind of take in that area, that environment around you. But all right, because after 1:34, 1:35, it's already done. So that was just something to remember. We'll go more into it, of course, as we get closer to that eclipse date. But now let's take a look here at our hourly forecast. The sun is going to stay with us, and temperatures are going to rise 82 degrees by 5 o'clock. So that's going to be our warm temperature there. And let me just check Facebook again, make sure everything is working okay. All right. Oh no, the humidity kind of stopped. Yeah, it's kind of just a line. That is not correct. All right, well, let's just move on. All right, so here's kind of the upper level pattern that we're going to be looking at. This is tomorrow afternoon. We're going to have this upper level low off to the west. And so what that means is it's going to be kicking up a lot of moisture. It's going to, have that environment to allow for some daily chances of some shower activity. Just some light pop-up showers. It's more of like a hit or miss type of shower activity for tomorrow. You can see just some very small pockets here of green, but that's about it. Thursday morning, we will have plenty of cloud coverage though for the rest of the day tomorrow and tomorrow evening. And then Friday as well, the clouds stay with us. I don't really see us having too much rain early morning Friday. I don't think until late afternoon Friday and into Saturday. That's really going to be the best chance. So here we'll have some more rain. This is Friday at 11 a.m. You can see most of that rain is to the north. But then as we put this into motion, this is Saturday afternoon, Saturday at 1 o'clock. Most of San Antonio, I think, could see some rain from the system. So you want to have that umbrella on hand, especially I know it's spring break and everybody's still out trying to enjoy things, but just have that umbrella with you just in case. And Sunday morning, we could also still see some showers, but by Sunday night, it's already out of our hair. So you can see all the way through Sunday, we're going to have those chances of rain on and off, cloudy skies, and temperatures slightly cooling down. That cold front comes in Friday. And so Saturday and Sunday, you can see that's when temperatures start to drop in the 60s, high temperatures, lows in the 50s. And then next week for Monday and Tuesday, we're going to have temperatures high only in the 60s. So it's going to be pretty, that's about 10 degrees below average for this time of year for next week. So there's something to keep in mind. You're not really going to need the shorts for next week. But for early this week, temperatures, the rest of this week, I think you're fine with some spring-like attire. But like I said, like spring, we do get a lot of rain as well. But it's okay because we can always use a little bit more rain. But all right, I'm just going to leave this up so everybody can kind of see the 7-day forecast for a bit. And hope you all have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a great day, everyone.